I stuffed it in my pocket and ran, not caring about the broken glass, not caring if anyone heard. I had to get out of there. I freak out and yell, "Get lost or I'll call the police." Raw. I turned and walked out as fast as I could. I got this awful feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously wrong. I counted 10 slowly. What's up, guys? But today I'm going to be reading scary text chats. And just so you guys know, I put my screen like this. You can see the background because on gaming videos, I want you to see like everything, but on these, I'm literally right here. So, alright, well, let's get right into it. If someone does come in and interrupt me, I will pause the video and finish it later. Anyways, let's get right into it. Now this one is called The Back Room. I'm going to tell you something, but promise you won't tell anyone. Okay? Okay. Remember that arcade I told you about with the one with the creepy owner? Yeah, the one you said you'd never go back to. Well, I went back last week. So you messed up, bro. She messed up. Why? Boredom, I guess. It was on my way home and I figured I'd kill time. Wasn't that place broken into last night? I swear I heard something on the news about that. You promise you won't say anything, right? Yeah, of course. I was playing this stupid claw machine and I actually won. Like for the first time in forever. Like the first time ever. I got one of those lame little stuffed animals and the machine split out a prize token. Okay. So I go up the counter with my token expecting the usual candy, plastic toys, you know the drill. And at first there's a shelf with typical junk and cheap toys. But behind the prize counter, there's a glass cabinet. The owner sees me looking and says, "They're only for brave little good girls." Good girl. Then ask if I'm a brave, good girl. Ew, gross. That's what I'm saying. What was in it? What was in it? It wasn't normal stuff. Yo. How are they texting this much in 1 minute? Just let's go to the top really quick. Oh, you can't. Well, there's more from 4:53 p.m. But like, bruh. You cannot type that much in like 10 seconds. Like stuff you find at a lost and found. There were rings, watches, and scratched up iPhone with peeling stickers. They didn't look like prizes, more like personal belongings. That's weird. I know, right? So I asked the owner what the deal is, and he just smiles. Alright. So, this is a little strange. The only reason I say why is because if it's a dang strange arcade, why in the dang world is personal belongings in there? Like, no one's gonna go there. Whatever. Then he unlocks the cabinet and lets me look inside. Wait, did I bring that? I think so, yeah. There were really nice ring, and there was this really nice ring and and I was drawn to it immediately. So I pointed at it and said, I want that. Did he give it to you? No. He tells me, oh wait, yeah. Did he give it to you? Nope. He tells me to pick something else. So I point at a cheap keychain. He hands it to me like nothing's wrong, but I can feel him watching me. I know, guys. My hair. Sorry. And then I'm about to leave, and he leans in real close. Hold on, there's a big time difference. Wait. 4:59 and then 4. Lord have mercy. And yes, guys, do not worry. I don't know what's happening. And then as I'm about to leave, he leads him real close and says, if you want to win something really special, come to the back room. That's where we have the best game. I really think let's keep going. What the fart? What the fart? I got this awful feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously wrong. The back room. Did you go? No way. I told him I wasn't interested, but he just kept looking at me, waiting. See, 4:55, 4:54. I'm cooked. Dead meat. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, my sister. They're getting food and ask me what I want. Anyways. It was like he expected me to follow him back there. I panicked and said I had to use the bathroom. Good thinking. What the heck is the time difference? Okay, Lord have mercy on me. Yeah, so I went to the bathroom, locked myself in a stall. I was just trying to catch my breath, you know? Yeah, I... Okay, got some done. Texting. For real. I'm in the middle stall when the door to the bathroom creaks open. At first I thought it was another customer. Why would another dang customer be there? But then the stall handle rattles like someone was trying to get in. Are you serious? I freak out and yell, get lost or I'll call the police. I hear footsteps, heavy ones, walk away. Then the bathroom door squeaks open, then closes again. But the thing is, I can still hear breathing. Breathing inside the bathroom. I put my ear to the door, straining to listen, and then I think, what if he's crouching down right on the other side watching me through the gap? So I'm looking for animals here. And it's only 12 right now. I feel my heart pound so hard. So hard. What did you do? I dropped to my knees and slid my phone under the stall to check if anyone's there, but I don't see any feet. Is it empty? Yeah, it looks like it, but the breathing, it keeps going. I yell again, I know you're still here. Then I hear footsteps and the door squeaks open again. Did they leave? Did they leave? I wasn't for sure. I stand up, my hand is shaking on the lock, trying to figure out if I should just run. I count to 10, slowly. Then I unlock the stall. It opens just a crack and I peek through. Nothing. I'm about to step out, but then boom! The door slams open. I scream. But it was only a little girl. A little girl. Her eyes are wide, like I scared her more than she scared me. She's clutching this weird stuffed bear. The ripped ear. Bear. The ripped ear. Stupid. I mumble, sorry, and leave. But as I go to the bathroom, I look back toward the counter. The owner is standing by the back room, just watching, smiling. Please tell me that you left after that. I did. I got out of there as fast as I could, but I couldn't shake it. Something about that whole thing felt wrong, you know? Like the way you smiled, the way you watched me leave. But I don't think I'd go back. But you did, didn't you? Yeah. I don't know why. It was a couple of days later. I couldn't stop thinking about that little girl in the bathroom. Oh, I just realized this isn't like just happening, because I'd be like, it was a couple of days later and it's 5 p.m. So I went back. Why would you do that? I don't know. I just needed to see what triggered my gut. I went to the arcade trying to act normal. There are more kids this time. Hold on. Something instantly catches my eye. The prize cabinet. What? My bad. The stuffed bear. Alright, so y'all. If I keep getting like the noises on, because for the yellow text I'm going to be like, the stuffed bear. And for the blue I'm going to be like, what? So if I get it wrong, I'm sorry, because you can also see it. So. The one little girl had in the bathroom. It was there. Where? Locked up behind the glass. It was the cabinet being displayed like a trophy. Are you serious? Yeah, it was freaky. And the thing is, I know that little girl would never have given it up. Why do you say that? 'cause when I saw her in the bathroom, she was holding on to that bear so tight, like it was her life. There's no way she would have just left it behind, let alone put it up as a prize. Alright, guys, this is starting to get a little freaky. Not like the weird way, like scary, it's also scary. Not like this way, not like. There's no way she would have just let it behind. Oh, I already read that. I asked the owner about it. I tried to play cool, like I wasn't scared or anything. I asked him why the bear was in the cabinet. He smiled at me, the same creepy smile, and said, "It's one of our special prizes for the brave." I didn't say anything, just stood there, the bear behind the glass. It felt so wrong. Then he leaned in closer. His voice got lower. "If you want to win it, the game's in the back room." I felt my stomach twist. I looked around, hoping someone else had heard him, but the other kids were busy playing their games. No one was paying attention. "Are you brave enough to play?" he asked. My whole body was screaming to leave. I gotta go, I stammered. His smile never wavered. "If you're not ready now," he paused, like he was savoring a moment. "There's always next time." I didn't say anything. I turned and walked out as fast as I could. Golly, how many texts is she gonna send till that blue girl responds? What if the blue girl is it? No, I'm kidding. But even when I reached the door, I could feel him watching me, like his eyes were burning into the back of my head. But I didn't look back. I couldn't. That's so creepy. Jessica. That's so creepy. Oh, duh, Sherlock. I walked home, heart pounding, but the further I got, the more the thought I don't know, at me. Who did all that stuff in the cabinet belong to? By the time I reached my house, I made up my mind. I had to go back. Idiot! Last night, I waited until the arcade was closed. The lights were off, the place was empty. I snuck around to the back entrance just like I'd see other kids do. The lock was weak, one shove, and I was in. The place was dead silent, except for the faint hum of the machines. But I wasn't there to play. I went straight to the cabinet. The bear was still there, but I didn't care about that. My eyes were on the phone. I didn't hesitate. I grabbed a nearby stool, lifted it, and smashed the glass. The sound was louder than I expected, but I didn't stop. I reached in and grabbed the phone. My hands were shaking as I held it. There was one contact saved. Mom. I don't know why I did it, but I called. Maybe I wanted answers. It rang once, twice, then a woman's voice picked up. "Hello?" Her voice cracked, like she'd be crying so good. Hello? Hello? Is it you? Is it really you? My breath caught. I couldn't speak. "Please, honey, where are you? I've been looking for you. Please, just come home." Her voice was desperate, raw. She thought I was her son. I couldn't say a word. "Please," she begged, "just tell me where you are. I'll come get you." I hung up. I stared at the phone in my hand. Whoever her son was, he was gone. Whatever happened to him, I was holding his phone. I stuffed it in my pocket and ran, not caring about the broken glass, not caring if anyone heard. I had to get out of there. But even as I reached the street, the woman's voice was still ringing in my ears. This is getting creepy. It was a reminder, and I just stolen it. That is creepy as fart. I'm across the street from the arcade now. Wait, what? Why? I can't stop thinking about that phone, about the stuff in the cabinet. I think I need to figure out what's really going on. No, don't go back in. No, don't go back in. I'll be fine. I just need answers. I'll text you when I'm done. 20 minutes later. Can I do no sound? Abigail. Abigail. Okay, so her name's Abigail. Well, now we know. Please text me. 1 hour later. It's been hours. No, it hasn't. It's been 1 hour. Okay, so that's 5:29. That's 5:55. Okay. There's been like an hour. Yeah. Hello? Where are you? 1 hour later. I'm inside the arcade. You messed up. Are you still here? I see the cabinet. The bear's still there. Wait, is that your phone? I swear it's your phone. Sitting in the cabinet. I'm texting you. OMG, your phone is vibrating. The end. Wait, yo, chat. Wait, she got taken. Which all those prizes were people who got taken. Alright, thanks to these people. Actually, a lot of people, YouTubers, these are all fake stories. A lot of YouTubers don't say it. But, yeah, what's the first list? But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah, it's like this. I know, it's strange as heck. But I will see you guys in the next video.